Okay, I'm going to propose something that some of you may find a little radical. Nothing is happening here. Nothing ever happened. Let's imagine last night you had a dream. And in the dream, you went to faraway places. You flew there. Didn't need an airplane, you just flew there. And you went to faraway places and saw all kinds of things. It was a marvelous dream. Then you woke up. Nothing ever happened. You realized it was just a dream. Nothing ever happened. You never left the bed. You're in a dream now, and it appears that you're going here and there, and that this is happening and that is happening. But in fact, nothing ever happened. This is just a long dream. And the ones you have at night are shorter. But they're made of the same substance, which is your imagination. So, you were born, and your mind was just developing. But you could see that your parents were pretending to be someone, and they were trying to get you to pretend that you're someone. One thing children have is a marvelous imagination. They can imagine a friend that isn't there, but for them, it's 100% real. Now, they, as a child, you used your imagination to develop a sense of being someone. Your parents were pretending to be someone, and you followed their lead and pretended to be someone. You see? The idea of what you truly are is not something that can fit into a mind's ideas. It's too big for that. It's too broad for that. So the mind really can't wrap around that which you truly are. You see? So when there's nothing there, when you don't have a sense of being anything, the mind fills in the gap. The mind fills in a vacuum. It fills in silence with its thoughts. It fills in a lack of identity with itself. And now the mind, and through your parents helping you to learn this, the mind has become your identity. So you identify as a body-mind. And you see, this enables the show to go on. So you have this imaginary show. You are imagining to be someone. And you've used your imagination to create something that is very, very real to you. But it's just your imagination. In fact, you could say that you're your imaginary friend. You're an imaginary person in an imaginary world where this happens and that happens, and it goes on. Now, the reason that this is all set up this way is for this show to work. If you went to the movies, You got your popcorn, you sat in your seat, and you sat there and watched these colors on a screen and sounds on a speaker. If you didn't let go of the fact that you know none of that is real, if you didn't imagine that there's actually something happening there, you wouldn't enjoy the movie at all. There'd be no show. You just see colors on a screen, you just hear sounds coming out of a speaker, and there'd be nothing in it. It would not be enjoyable at all. The movie would be a waste of time for you. It would be a no-show. You'd be a no-show. So what you do is you use your imagination to pretend that all those colors that you see on the screen are actually images of something happening. And you have all these emotions connected with those images and those sounds, and you come out and you enjoy the movie. That's how it works. That's how it works in real life too. We have this amazing movie with just incredible special effects. It's very convincing for a mind. More convincing than the movie theater. But it's just images on a screen. Nothing is really happening here. You're just along for the ride, enjoying the show, imagining that it's all true. Now, if you can see what it is I'm talking about, what I'd like you to do is imagine that this is nothing more than a dream. Imagine that what you are is that wholeness of everything, that stillness, that silence, that peace which dwells everywhere. Imagine that for a while. No, it's like this. In the Indian tradition, they say there's a rope at twilight on the road, and as you're walking down the road, it looks like a snake, and your mind goes, "Ooh, I don't want that. How do I avoid this snake? What do I do? Do I kill it? How do I get rid of the snake?" You see? Now, as soon as you become aware that it's just a rope, all of your concerns disappear. The whole drama of what you're going to do about the snake in the road goes away. It just disappears. It's like that with the mind. As soon as you see it for what it is, which is nothing, it disappears. And then all your problems disappear. So I'm going to let you dwell on this for a while in your own way. Look at your situations. Look at how all of it's going down. And remember, that's not you. In fact, it's not anything. Give it a shot, because as soon as you know that this mind, this world, all of it has no substance, you will be able to rest in the true substance of what is. And there's peace there. True peace that does not ever change. It's always there. That's my wish for you. Use your imagination in a way that dissolves the dream. Okay? Sagarnath Maharaj Ki Jai.